And we are live. Uncle Bullcow's in the building, and I have the wonderful Mrs. Bullcow with me. So we're going to do a pod review tonight. Hot pepper review. We're going to review some pods. And we're going to let you know what we think of. And I have 5 different hot peppers here. Grown by 3 different people. And so we will start. Let's start with the mildest one. How about that? I got my knife so me and Mrs. Bullcow can split these. All right, right here what we have is an ahi lemon drop. Once again, that's an ahi lemon drop. See that thing? This is a medium pepper. I consider it mild, but it's not mild like a jalapeno. So let me cut this baby in half. I can't really. The one thing I can't do with this is I cannot, the ahi lemon drop, I can't cut it in half with the stem still on it because it just won't work. So I'll try to show you guys the inside of these. They're really skinny, so it's kind of hard, but there's what the inside looks like. See, this thing doesn't focus good when I'm doing it backwards like this, but that is the inside of the ahi lemon drop. This pepper is very citrusy.
And very good. They're full of seeds though. I like to eat around the outside so I don't get tons of seeds in my mouth.
Cheers to you, mate.
Because that part's not that fun.
Ahi lemon drop. Okay. No. Now, a little bit bitter. Very citrusy. And sometimes a little soapy.
Very soapy often. This one particular pod, I don't taste much soap.
No, that one wasn't that soapy. Here's the thing. I've had people say things like, every other one is soapy. What I found out after doing some investigating is that, woo, the heat's hitting me now. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. Wow. Not hot. Not going to burn your face off hot. Okay.
It's actually so juicy, it squirted me in the back of my throat like a little shotgun.
So here's the deal. With the ahi lemon drop. They are... So this is, I guess what it is if it's a rainy season versus dry, or when you pick them, I guess, is how they're soapy or not soapy tasting. I don't know that. I know that Chili Chump said when he first tried it, he hated it, and then he already had the plant growing, I guess, and then he made some hot sauce with it or did something, and he grew to like it. Woo.
Soapy flavor is not fun, but
no,
this one pulls it off.
Yeah, it's real weird. My mouth is burning right now. That actually, I think that's the hottest one I've ever had. I mean, I don't know. I've been sensitive today though, guys.
It's the hottest one I've ever had.
Yeah,
But I ate quite a bit of seeds, and usually I don't though.
Now, yeah, that thing's got some kick to it. Now, there was some ahi pineapples mixed in with those lemon drops, and they look very much the same. So it's possible that that one was a cross. Very hard to tell, though. But yeah, wow. That son of a gun got me. Well, I got burnt today off of my mild green sauce, so.
It just got kind of easy.
Yeah, not usually. I've been making hot sauce all day. I made 40 bottles of hot sauce today, all different kinds. And guess what? I got lit up, but I was getting lit up off of easy stuff too. All right, we're going to move to the next hottest pepper. This is a beautiful Fatalii. Look at that pod, guys. You see that? I know my camera sucks, but hey, you can still see it pretty good, right? See the shape of it? That is a very big and very lovely looking Fatalii right there. This was grown by Jonathan Racy out of Virginia. Bellray Micro Farms. He has awesome peppers. And he gets them to you quick. I got a hold of him Sunday night. Send me some Fatalies, or maybe it was Monday it was Sunday night or Monday.
I think it might have been more recently because I was surprised.
I think it was Monday.
They were already here.
Yeah, and they were here early this morning. So shout out to Bellray Micro Farms. The Fatalii. This is a pepper that originated from Africa, and it has a very citrusy. See, it's got a decent sized placenta. Oh, here, baby. You don't need a toothpick.
I like the smell of these. It smells like it's gonna hurt you though.
It does got the floral scent of a super hot, and it does have a tropical smell to it, but
a little bit fruity.
The taste is
Not
phenomenal.
The smell. The taste fruity.
You bite into it, it's citrusy. It's kind of like an orange, maybe a little bit like.
It's like it's a really hot orange with no pulp.
Yeah. Woo. It's getting me. So, that's the Fatalii. That one's definitely hotter than a habanero. Sometimes I get them and they're a little bit milder, or they're the same as a habanero. But you know habaneros can fluctuate anyway. I've always had people tell me, she was in a pepper eating contest the other day, and they said the red habanero's hotter than the orange. I disagree. A red Savina habanero might be, but not a regular red habanero. No, sir. What's up, Mr. Rizzo?
I wasn't paying attention to the competition with what was hotter, what wasn't.
How you doing, Tim? Me and my wife are eating some super hot peppers right now. My face
Yummy
is...
Fatalii.
Woo! Face is already starting to burn a little bit. So yeah, Fatalii pepper.
That one is a tiny bit floral, I guess, is what you'd call it.
Yeah, it's probably because it's a bigger pod. It does have a little bit of floralness to it. Not like a scorpion or anything like that.
Not any kind of bad floral taste. It's just that's kind of a nice, pleasant floral. Not anything that turn you off. It just really does taste like an orange that's too hot. That's extremely hot with no pulp or juice. It's good.
Wow. Yeah, that got me. The Fatalii is out of Africa. It is definitely its own flavor. It's its own pepper. Woo.
I'm not used to doing this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I guess I should say the burn is at the front of my tongue.
Me too. Front of my tongue is on fire right now, man. Woo. Oh.
It's kind of everywhere, but the front of my tongue is the most.
That's the hottest Fatalii I've ever had. I'm surprised. You know, I ate one earlier like it was nothing. Gave my wife a piece of it. I ate. And it was a smaller one. So, yeah.
I think it's hot too. I don't know why all these are hotter than usual.
Wow. The water ain't helping it. I'm just drinking water to wash it down. Wow. I've never had a Fatalii that hot before, guys. All right. Talk about the contest a little bit. I'm going to get a drink.
Very good.
We went to, what was the name of the festival?
The NC Hot Sauce.
NC Hot Sauce Festival.
You can see
As soon as I got there, I saw Johnny Scoville, and I got my little daughter to say hey to him because she watches it on YouTube. And I told my husband, so he's way ahead of me. So when I found my husband, I told him he was there. He went and found him, and they were talking about the contest because Johnny just went trying to sign up. They wouldn't let him. They didn't want to take him all the money when he's a professional. I guess they wanted just for amateurs. So when I heard there was $1,000 prize money and that they were not allowed professionals, I decided to go sign up. Which they had 12 people signed up. And they just said, you know, if there was a cancellation, that I could do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to. So when it was finally time, I signed up as soon as possible, which kind of hurt me because I was so worried about them allowing me to be in the competition and getting there early and just waiting to make sure that I'd be able to do the competition. I think the competition started at 1 and I was trying to be there. I was there at like 12, I think, or 20 after, when I should have been eating and prepping. But this stuff, I've never done a competition before, so I wasn't even mentally prepared or physically prepared or anything. It was just a whim. I had no idea it was $1,000, and I had no idea it'd be amateur, so I wasn't interested before. But anyways, so I didn't do any preparation. I basically had an empty stomach because I did eat. I went to the car at 8, but I ate a little bit. And then the whole time I was waiting for the competition, I was feeding my baby. And there's a misunderstanding. My husband said he got cream, but he had half and half. So I did drink that. But, you know, half and half is half cream, half milk. So it wasn't as much as I expected. Otherwise, I would have, you know, overcompensated with more food. But anyways, I'm just worried about my baby and worried about getting in the competition. And I ended up being able to get in the competition because everyone showed up, but the last person was like there when there was only 10 seconds to spare or something. So they had mercy on me, let me go too. They had 13 contestants instead of the 12 they were supposed to have.
All right.
And I ended up tying for 4th place because of the giant jalapenos. Because it wasn't just a hot contest, it was a speed contest, which the worst thing for me because first of all, I just eat slow and I'm a lazy eater. But I have several missing molars, 2 or 3 or something, 4 maybe. I don't know. I don't have much teeth going on back there. So they're having us eat these giant jalapenos. It went. What was it? Fresno.
So it went like this. They had these guys eat a Fresno pepper, which is about 3,000, 4,000 Scoville units. Then a jalapeno, and it was humongous.
And I almost choked on that
first jalapeno. Because it's just too much vegetable to eat in 30 seconds. I can't do it.
I have the molars.
Right, I'm missing back teeth on both sides, and I can't chew that fast anyway. So, but that's the thing. They had it. So she did the Fresno, the big jalapeno.
I mean, I have molars, but it's few.
They went to an orange habanero, then a red habanero, then a chocolate habanero. Chocolate habanero, yeah, they are hotter.
Then
the Ghost. Then the Reaper. She killed it.
The Red Ghost.
She crushed it. People were dropping out like flies. So it was 13 people. When she left the stage, she left 10 people. Her and another guy tapped out at the same time. Which left 3 people.
Three people on the stage.
Yeah. So, you know, she kicked butt.
I couldn't finish that last jalapeno in the amount of time allotted because, first of all, I've never done a contest before. I didn't prepare to do contests. I don't know how to do a contest. So I wasn't like... I happened to watch a video this week that made me realize that maybe why I couldn't continue going as well as I might have been able to otherwise is because of my breathing.
Yeah.
Because I heard somebody say, you got to be careful not to breathe in the capsation while you're breathing. And I noticed that I was having trouble breathing after the competition. I didn't feel like I was getting enough air.
All right, guys. Hey.
So it made me choke on the honey. I didn't throw up, but I threw a towel. I decided to quit.
Check this out. This here has got to be my favorite pepper I've tried this year. Fatalii, the one we just ate, is in my top 5, okay? Another one that's in my top 5 is a Papa Dreddy. I don't have any, but in the next 2 days, I'll have a Papa Dreddy. Papa Dreddy is some kind of Scotch bonnet that it had another name prior, so it's been around for a while. And it is good, and it is hot. It's hotter than any other Scotch bonnet I've ever had. And it's kind of an orange color. You know, the last one I got was orange. Now, sometimes orange pods are just yellow pods that are overripe also. I got yellow nagas in there that are orange. They look like a habanero.
It's not just you. That thing was really hot, and I'm lit up.
You lit up? That's the hottest Fatalii, guys. Y'all just seen us eat it. let me tell you.
Usually they're not that hot at all.
Me and her ate. I gave her a whole one earlier. Then I ate one, like bit it, and then just gave her the little piece that was left. And I actually bit the. I gave you the front of the pepper. I actually bit the back, and it was like, you know, like a habanero, maybe a little milder even. That one just lit me up.
We both had sides, not front and back.
No, I ate the back of this one.
Oh.
Anyways, this right here, my friends. See this little thing? A lot of people see these little pots and they're like, oh, you know, that's not big. Let me tell you something. This is the best pepper. Hey, take care, Tim. Love you, buddy.
Is that the pineapple one?
No, this is the peach starburst right here.
Somebody was writing that.
But I think it's a peach. I think it's a peach starburst mixed with something. But this was grown by my friend Chase, and he gave me a couple of these. And man, let me tell you something. We're gonna save the seeds from this. We're not gonna eat the seeds right now because I want to grow this next year. I have no clue exactly where to get the. I've never. If it's a peach starburst, I still haven't seen that even. You know, but maybe I could find it. But I believe this is a peach starburst crossbred with something else. This is my favorite pepper of the whole year. So I'm gonna cut me and Mrs. Bull Cow.
Do they all taste soft? I guess I'll find out now.
This one doesn't have a lot of strong smell left because I had kept it. I took the stem off, kept it in the refrigerator because I wanted to save it. So peach, starburst, cross.
It's the word smile.
Peach starburst cross. Cheers to y'all.
It's test time again. For this test,
I think having it in the fridge lost its aroma.
It's not foamy like the other one. The other one was so surprisingly foamy. And this is very good.
Woo!
are you ready to start?
It's
They don't taste as good. This one's probably a little bit too old. I mean, the inside of it's fine. Ooh, almost dropped it.
yeah, it does taste very fresh.
No, it
But
doesn't
it
have
tastes
the.
good though. You can tell. I mean, it's a good pepper though.
Yeah, it doesn't have as
just not
strong of a
exciting.
flavor. That pepper was given to me over a week and a half ago, so I put it in the fridge.
Yeah, it's kind of no.
Yeah, it
last
doesn't.
leg.
I saved it for the seeds, guys, just so you know. I didn't plan on eating it. I mean, I planned on definitely not wasting it. I wasn't gonna waste it, but I probably would have just, you know, when I keep the seeds out of something, and you can see the seeds are. There's a couple of them turning brown. The pepper probably sat in the fridge too long, but I am gonna keep the seeds from that because I don't know. I've never seen that pepper before, and I don't know what cross it is. But it did lose its aroma a little bit. But that is that's my favorite pepper. I just wanted to show it to you guys. Peach starburst, and I don't know if it's a hybrid or not. All right, next up. Now we're into dangerous waters.
With pictures.
I hate this pepper. I hate this son of a gun right here. This one's one that I grew. It's good for making sauces, especially if you your sauce is so hot you burn your face off.
Will you give me a paper towel?
Yeah, hold on one second. That's Ooh.
Snail.
Oh, that lit me up, that little peach pepper. Oh, man.
Now
The peach did, but the Fatalii
The tail got me, but...
I'm surprised. I mean, I didn't.
What's up, Eric? We're burning our face off right now with Super
Is
Hots.
that your brother?
No, this is my friend Eric. He was,
Hello, friend.
we used to work together. We worked together at Quigley's. Quigs, as they called it back then. Yep. The good old days. Eric was a bartender.
Should have bounced him out.
Oh, he probably bounced me out of there a couple of times. I used to get out of control. But,
I've tried to bounce him out of here a couple times.
wow. See, you didn't eat it. My wife didn't eat the peach starburst because
It doesn't taste good. I mean, I love that kind of pepper, but it's just a little bit.
It sat in the fridge. It's not rotten, but it lost its aroma. I'm lit up right now. Chocolate Bootla. The hottest pepper I've ever tasted in my life.
He looks up and sees the swan.
How did a Carolina? Oh, that starburst lit me up.
The swan
Yeah, the first Starburst I had was really, really fresh and good tasting. Like a Starburst, kind of good name for it is because it's very fruity and fresh. But that one we should have gotten a fresh one because it's no good.
My ears are burning from it. Oh no! Oh, that thing is hot. Wow.
Take smaller pieces of these next few.
Woo!
One looks at the snail.
All right, hold on.
Is it true or false?
You want to see pure evil? Look at that thing.
It is true.
So what I've recently learned,
Smell it.
The snail runs away.
which maybe everyone else already knows, is that the spider we need to kill.
True or false?
It looks pretty gnarly. Might want to go beat him up.
Here, you take the big piece. Since I'm gonna kill a spider.
And sees the swan.
I was just talking about a pepper competition I did recently, guys, that are new.
Where'd he go?
What I was saying was I was not prepared because I've never done a competition. I never intended to do a competition, but I on a whim did a competition. I did fine, but I was telling him I tied for 4th out of 13 people, including me. I left 3 on the stage when I left. But what I learned from watching some videos, because I've now become interested in peppers. So I've been watching pepper videos, which I never do, but my husband does. But I've been watching some recently, and I've learned that one thing when you're eating peppers is breathe through your nose. Because I didn't realize, I think I breathed a lot of capsaicin during my competition, or I would have done better. Breathe through your nose, so you're not breathing capsaicin into your lungs, I guess.
I am very good. Today we will do blank.
That's not as bad. I'm still on fire from the other pepper though.
I mean, I don't know if it would get all the way into your lungs, but at least you don't want to breathe it into your throat.
Eat that. Tell me if it's hot. Eat the whole piece. I gave you. I showed mercy on you. That's not as hot as the first chocolate bootleg I ever tried. What do you think? I don't like the taste of
I
chocolate.
don't find it that hot.
Okay. Well, that's because
I've had I've had bootlegs chocolate bootlegs are really hot sometimes. Like
we just sliced it in half.
Way hotter.
And didn't go deep into it, so.
Isn't the chocolate bootleg we had once that was hotter than the Reaper?
Yeah, way hotter.
Yeah,
way
but
hotter.
this is not. This is like puny.
Yeah. Well, this is one that I grew.
Oh, when you're.
It's just a rescue plant I bought. These places had these plants with these peppers on them.
Does it matter when you bring
bound.
it off the plant? What time? How fast?
Well, here's what happened. I bought these plants. They were root bound, but they had peppers on them. I needed some peppers. I was making a sauce. So I bought them and brought them home, and I took the peppers off, and then I had some little small 1, 2, 3 gallon, couple 5 gallon pots and some soil. So I just threw them in there, but some of them, they've already produced their main harvest, which was those 5 or 10 peppers that were on there when the place was at the nursery. So
I've had a lot of bootlegs. I've never loved the flavor, but they are a nice neutral flavor to add heat to it.
they're good for sauces, but man, to eat them plain, I don't like them.
They're just boring.
They're very floral, and they have like a bitterness. I don't know. I just don't.
They're bitter. They're bitter.
I don't
and
I don't like brown peppers.
They don't have anything to it, but they're not too bitter or too floral. They're just a little bitter and a little floral. Not fun.
All right, that's the chocolate
Super
bootleg.
hot sometimes.
This is his cousin, the red bootleg. By the way, these were accidents. This pepper was an accident. It was grown. A guy had a chocolate dougla or
One of it's hotter
dougla.
back here.
Yeah, go ahead and bite it down into there. We didn't. I just sliced the side off because I was on fire. I didn't dare. I mean,
Actually, I got a little bit more of a slightly better flavor when I did that.
it's not. It doesn't smell. It doesn't have
a little
this,
bit more of a fruity taste.
Yeah, but it's smaller pepper that I grew. I just have out on my patio that doesn't get a lot of sunlight. It was a root bound plant, and this is the second harvest.
If you want to try to nibble it in there, it tastes way better.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm tasting a flavor I've never noticed of them before. It tastes good now that it tastes the middle for some reason.
I ate a piece of chocolate bootla the other day that actually tasted pretty good. It wasn't bitter. It's not too floral. So our last pepper we're gonna review tonight. This one is by my friend Chase. He grew this, and he hooks me up with some awesome peppers. And he's local, so I don't have to order them from, off the internet or anything, which I don't mind ordering them. I order from a bunch of people. I pay top dollar for these peppers, trust me. This is a red bootla. So the story of the chocolate. Let's go back to this. There's a pepper called a chocolate Douglas. Douglah. Some guy had grown some chocolate Douglas and some chocolate ghosts in his backyard. The bees must have cross-pollinated them. He saved seeds from one of them plants. The next year he grew it. What did he get? Well, it wasn't the Douglah, and it wasn't the ghost. It was a cross between the two. So because the ghost is a boot jalokia, so boot, and Douglah, they call it a bootla. They put the two words together, which is cool that they did that, because that's actually just pretty self-explanatory in the pepper world. Now, here's the thing. They will light you up. And somehow, some way, those two peppers mix. And that's what happens sometimes when you mix. It's like Ed Curry, that's how he got the Reaper. He mixed a scorpion and a naga or boot together and came up with the Reaper. So, yeah, chocolate bootla is a killer. And I don't know. That one is,
that one was really, really hot when I bit the middle.
Was it? Okay, so I just ate the side. So, all right. Last one we're going to try.
Yeah, my mouth is really, really on fire now that I bit the middle.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So she is a bride.
We need to try this for the middle so we're not getting a wrong impression of
Ooh,
it.
well, no, I got a vein and seed, so. This one don't have much of a smell either.
Bride.
Oh. It doesn't. It don't have that.
Can you try?
Smells to me, but
The one thing
it's not
I like,
as strong of a smell.
the one thing I like about longer peppers like this is they don't have the they don't have the thick core.
You might want to go.
Give me one sec. Tell them about your episode, like further about your thing, about like after you were done with your contest.
Picture and
Well, after
then choose the word.
I got done giving up on my giant jalapeno that was, if you're new, I said I'd win a competition, but it was for speed. We had 30 seconds to eat it, and they were doing things like giving us giant jalapenos. So I ate a bunch of hots. I ate the lesser hot stuff. Then they kept building up to until they got a Reaper. Then they went back to the not, a giant jalapeno, and I choked on it, kind of. Like I chewed it, and I just spit it back out in the bag because I felt like I would choke if I tried to swallow it, but I didn't choke. But I think maybe I would have, so I just gave up because I think what happened, what I was saying before, I think I breathed in a little bit of it, or got a lot of capsaicin in my throat. My throat was feeling like swollen, and I don't have a lot of my molars to chew that giant jalapeno. And I just didn't feel like I had time because there was 10 seconds left, so I just gave up. But then
She did good for her first competition.
Because I had kind of
So she ate a giant Fresno pepper.
Of course, I should have ate before.
Giant jalapeno. And then she went on to orange. The next round was red habanero. Then the next round was chocolate habanero. Then ghost, and then a Reaper. And that's the first time I've ever seen her really burn. But that ghost, she's doing good through the habaneros and stuff.
I recommend if you ever do a competition, make sure you eat a lot first, which I didn't do because I didn't know I was going to do this competition. I ate a little bit. Sorry if I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. Where did your pick go?
Have milk or cream available to drink or something to eat after the competition. Whatever you want to cool your mouth down. Because, if you push yourself hard, you're going to want something. And I went to the stroller straight off, and I tried to drink drink an empty bottle of cream. There's nothing in it. There's nothing. And then I had to walk, I don't know, at least a block back to the car in the heat. Like, with traffic everywhere to try and just sit down. Because there's not even anywhere to sit down. Because there's so many people. It was really full. And then I ate because I had nothing to drink. So I ate this. I happen to make what I call a cookie to my daughter, but it's oatmeal. It's kind of, if you're from the South, you know what a cow patty is. It's a cow patty with no sugar and bananas in it instead of sugar. A lot of bananas.
The bananas help too. I seen it today. Eat the whole thing. That's not nothing.
Well, and the peanut butter is, I think probably would help my stomach. So
F is for fish.
yeah, the banana has to be probably kind of similar concept to the cream because it's a very fatty fruit.
Chas, that I don't think that. I think we need to eat a little bit more here. I think that
I don't know if anyone just hearing the telling of this, but we just got there. We were gonna watch we weren't even gonna watch the competition up close. We were just gonna stay on the outskirts of it and then leave as soon as possible.
I don't know.
But we found out that Johnny Scoville, who was there, because we found out from him that he was not allowed to compete. So we figured, since there's not the ultra professionals that like are world champions competing, that maybe I'd have a chance to win. So out of the, there were. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but I don't know who's been here and who hasn't. So there was 13 people. I got 4th place.
Insect.
And I've only been eating super hots for, I don't know, a month, 2 months. How long have we been eating super hots? I didn't know I could do a competition, so I've never bothered learning about everything.
I cut you another piece. I ate 2 pieces already.
But I don't know if it helps that I was an athlete, a runner, gymnast, weightlifter, different things. Long time ago. Not anymore. I'm a housewife.
Okay.
But so I think that helps with things like breathing, pushing yourself, So I think that's the only reason I survived a little bit. But I do plan on trying to learn how you're supposed to compete and start competing the correct way later on.
Eat that. I'm already burning. My ears are burning.
I
ate 2 pieces of it.
Yeah.
It's not. You didn't even eat.
I don't like putting myself when it's not paid. You know, Penny. This is hot. It's very floral, not in a bad way because I don't like floral. But this is very tolerably floral. It's like a nice floral flavor. And very hot. Very, 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 very hot.
Why did I eat 2 pieces of it? Oh my gosh. It's the same time as it. Oh, Lord.
I don't really think it's very fruity. It's mostly floral. What is it again? The bootla?
It's a red bootla.
Yeah, it's just floral and very hot, but not like sometimes you get a Reaper and it's so floral. I don't get. Sometimes I don't like the taste of the floral peppers, but I don't mind that taste.
Guys, I'm in panic mode right now.
It's very hot. I'm lit up too.
I ate 2 chunks of it. The first one.
You notice he kept saying, eat more. He's so burned up, he wants me to be burned up too. I am burned up, I'm just not. Oh, here, pour me some of that. We're going to drink milk, it's so hot. Usually if I get burned, I'm like, well, whatever. I'll just deal with the burn because, the burn's not enjoyable, but it's, if you can tolerate the burn, I think I just like to deal with it because first of all, I am trying to learn how to compete, and also I feel like if you ate a hot pepper, experience the hot pepper. Don't just get rid of the heat.
I would never eat a whole one of them.
That
Never.
was hot enough that I'm considering drinking the milk and not just dealing with the heat. But I'm gonna give myself a second and see if I can just take it. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna experience it. It's even if that one hit my stomach. I'm feeling my stomach. I'm gonna drink the milk for my stomach's sake. But yeah,
Rabbit. Rabbit.
that one is no joke. I can understand why he's hurting right now. He's doing the freak out pace that you see like some people do sometimes when they're like eating a whole reaper or something.
Oh,
Seashell.
He's debating might not be bad. And I'm drinking my milk.
oh, that was bad. Oh my God.
But yeah, that one I'm not used to doing this stuff. But I guess that one is what's hitting me in the back of my throat.
If you
And then it
look, she ate half of the piece I gave her. I got another. I ate 2 pieces.
Oh, you ate 2 giant pieces? No wonder.
Yeah.
I took some nibble.
The first piece
And I'm
was.
drinking milk from nibble.
The first piece wasn't that bad.
He's hitting the
It's well over 2 million Scoville units. Anybody tries telling you that a Reaper is hotter than a bootleg, they're wrong 9 times out of 10.
Yeah,
I've had some hot Reapers, but no. I mean, even Johnny Scoville said he had a chocolate bootleg that lit him up.
Yeah, it's increasing over time. And the milk did not help me at all.
The chocolate one,
And I'm gonna hit this yogurt.
the chocolate one, I didn't eat as much of it. I ate 1 piece. It didn't get me at all. But
This is good yogurt.
here's the difference. I grew the chocolate one for Root Bound Rescue Plant. Whew. It only gets a couple hours sunlight a day. The red one was grown by my friend Chase, and his plants get 13 hours of sunlight a day. That's why that first bootleg I had was from him. It lit me up. I'm in panic mode right now. Wow. I ain't been...
And you heard me just say I tied for 3rd place
Whew.
in a competition, and I prefer to deal with the heat, to experience the heat, even though it hurts. And I'm choosing to drink milk and eat yogurt after a few nibbles.
That pepper's hotter than this. That's Pepper X sauce.
But
Give me this.
it's just a sauce, so I'm assuming the pepper.
Doesn't matter.
If
This
we
is-
bit in the pepper X, it'd probably be hotter.
Well, yeah, but
since
this
it's
is
a
Pepper
sauce.
X and vinegar, and that's it. This is clocking in at 2 million Scoville units.
But
This is the
doesn't-
extra hot one even. And that's...
Yeah, with that pepper X sauce does not bother us. We can kill it.
No. Now, here's the deal.
I'm assuming those it's probably
Wait.
not as hot as a fresh
Wait
one.
a minute. Let's clarify, since we're on the subject of bootless. This is the hottest pepper in the world. But guess what? Chocolate bootleg is supposedly less hot, right? And it is, I guess, but she ate that bootleg sauce down at Pucker Butt Pepper Company. She threw up. Now, she did have an empty stomach, but listen
No,
to
I
this.
didn't just eat Boola though. I ate pepper X, Boola, something else. I ate several things on an empty stomach on accident.
But the
I didn't
Bootla's
mean
the
to
one that
have
got
an
her.
empty stomach. But you hear me? I keep eating on an empty stomach.
Give me this.
Don't be like me. I don't mean to do those. I just don't eat a lot. You
Check
know?
this out. So the chocolate bootleg sauce, it's called Chocolate Plague. It's by Ed Curry. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome. It's at work actually, the bottle. I brought it to work. I got Reaper squeezins. I got the regular version. This one here is it's worn off, but Ed signed the back of it. This is a special edition. I don't even think you can get this online. I think you have to go down there to get it. This is a special edition, extra hot Pepper X sauce. It's the hottest pepper in the world and an extra hotter version of that sauce. Now, let me tell you something about that Chocolate Plague. That's made for chocolate bootlegs. That sauce, I've never, ever, ever gotten wrecked off a hot sauce. I'm eating it on a burrito at work last week, right? It didn't burn my mouth. All of a sudden, man, I got stomach cramps like I ain't never had before. For 4 hours, I had the cap cramps, and it was rough. And I said, yup, that's what it is, man. Something about the chocolate peppers. I don't know, but tonight we got lit up by this half of a red bootleg. No joke, guys. I don't know what it is.
We eat pizzas all the time and haven't got that bad, but
I mean, we got lit up tonight. I got lit up off of Peach Starburst, and we had a big, huge Fatalii from Bellray Micro Farms up in Virginia, and that was the hottest Fatalii I've ever had. Like, I've never had a Fatalii that hot before.
And my chest is falling.
I just made a Fatalii hot sauce a little while ago. Matter of fact, yellow Nagas, Fatalis, and you know, and I was sitting there chomping on them while I was chopping up the peppers. But yeah, guys. Well, we're gonna get going. God bless everybody. Tune in again, and thank you. Hey, if you want to invite people to the group, it's Hot Pepper Lovers. We're live in that group right now. If this video came out alright, I might download it and upload it in other places. But God bless.
By the way, Jesus loves you.
And get
ready. The gospel.